And we are live. The nearly full moon. How frickin' cool is that? That looks so good. It's coming through really nice. It looks pretty good. This is the nearly full moon. Tomorrow will be our full blue moon. This is close though. This is a pretty good view we have here tonight. It's shaping up pretty well. We'll zoom in here. Oh yeah, it's looking crispy tonight. How are you guys doing tonight? My name's Nate, and this is a live view of the moon from Western Pennsylvania through an Orion XT8 telescope. Hey Dozy, how are you tonight? Good to see you. So good to see you. Floofs for days. Hi Floofs. Good evening, everybody. We have... Look at this. Look at this view. Look at that view. Oh my goodness. If you want screenshots, take screenshots. We have a phenomenal view of the moon tonight. Just amazing view. This telescope is awesome. Awesome crispy view. Look at that. The moon is huge. It's so big right now. It's so bright outside. Oh, so good. It looks so good. This just, the quality's coming through so well. I'm so excited. I'm just thrilled. I'm just thrilled tonight. This is so pretty. Have a wonderful evening. Hi, Lorraine. Nice to meet you. You're from Idaho Falls? Very cool. I'm glad you're here. This is the live view from Pennsylvania tonight. Tomorrow night is the full moon. And so if I have clear skies, I live stream. I really think tomorrow might be cloudy, but I'll try anyhow. Yeah, big billowy clouds around your view. Oh, okay. Hi, Flora. How are you? Good to see you. Melly Mel. Look at our moon. It's so big and pretty. If you want screenshots, go ahead and take screenshots. This is just so nice tonight. So pretty. I'll dim it down a little bit so you guys can see the best kind of clarity of the moon that we can get there. Isn't that awesome? How cool is that, guys? It's a live view of the moon from Pennsylvania tonight. My name's Nate. I do live streams frequently of the moon and the sun. This is one of my accounts. You may have come from the other one or you're from here. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. Do you see India? No, we can't see India. It's up, actually from our view, it's like up on the top left corner by my name. Thanks for the likes tonight, guys. If you know anybody that loves the moon, please share out the live. It's up on the top left of this view, but it's on the South Pole. We can't see that area. Full moon in Pisces. Ooh, yeah, tomorrow it's going to be a wild one, yeah. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Nate. Nice to meet you guys. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you all. You guys excited for the full moon? If you guys want screenshots, take screenshots. Look at this. Look at this. We have a beautiful view through an Orion SkyQuest XT8 Dobsonian telescope. It's so bright I have to dim it down for you guys. There's our moon. Isn't that beautiful? Hi, Trisha. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Welcome in. What's up, Salim? You have a question? I have an answer. It might not be the right one, but I definitely have an answer. Thanks for the likes tonight, guys. And thanks for sharing. Hey, Paul, how are you doing? Just want to check in. You're from the Netherlands. So you're going to bed now? Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Well, thanks for swinging by. This live view of the moon. Hey, how you doing, Paul? Yeah, Americans have been to the moon. Yes, Trisha. Yes, absolutely. And we have a rover. Well, India has a rover up there right now. It's pretty cool. It's sending back some shots and stuff. And then their Chandrayaan-2 orbiter that's orbiting the moon took some pictures of the Apollo landing sites. So that was pretty cool too. Is that Becca Wow in here tonight? Good evening. Becca, we have the best seat in the house. Look at this. Best seat in the house for all of you. Let me dim it. Let me dim it a little more. Booyah. Booyah. If you want a screenshot, send that to somebody who might love the moon and be like, I love you to the moon and back, you know? I'll do different dark dimages. We got to make up our own words. Dimages. The white points, Salem, those are craters. The lighter the craters, the younger they are. So like dollar craters, like dollar as in DULLER, they're going to be older. And then down here on the bottom, you see those large areas, those are ancient lava beds. Sea of Tranquility, Sea of Crisis, Sea of Serenity, and stuff like that. And that middle big one, not the one way at the bottom, but the middle big one, the top of it and at the bottom of it is 2 different landing zones from Apollo. There's 6 landing areas of Apollo on the moon. And if you want, I think it's my last video I just posted kind of shows you guys some things, but it's going to be 180'd from this view in what I just posted on my account. If you want to go see, you might have to pause the video to see some landmarks on the moon, because there's a lot of areas named and such on there. Thanks for the earths, Sybil, Floops, Becca. Thank you guys. How you doing, Sybil? It's good to see you. Glad you're here. We had a rush of people for the first time on this account. It got up to like 160. That was pretty cool. I'm pretty darn fine. I'm excited about that. Oh no, my signal. Yeah. Anyone bring tacos? Oh, I didn't bring tacos. I want tacos. Hi, Emily. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. How was your day? It's a beautiful night with the moon. Beautiful night with the moon. Oh, this is so cool. This looks so good tonight. It's crispy. The moon is more orange or red when it's closer to the horizon, or we have like wildfire smoke or something. That's when you'll get those deep colors in the moon. As the atmosphere scatters light, it scatters most of the colors away, but orange and red, basically red, will still be there. So the more atmosphere when it's close to the horizon that you're looking through, the more red it'll be. Very similar to a sunset. So like the moonrise and moonset, they tend to be more orange or red, and depending on if there's any pollution or smoke in the atmosphere, you'll get even a deeper color. Or dull. We've had very, very red moons and dullness. Hi, Midnight. Harmony. Hi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Now you guys are making me hungry. Why you guys always got to bring up food? Everybody's always bringing up food. And I'm like, I want tacos. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for sharing the live tonight, guys. If you know anybody that would like to see the moon, it really helps to share the live. You can make any. Hopefully the live stream is coming through okay for everybody. Hopefully you guys can hear the peepers tonight. It's a very peepery night. Oh, Salem, this isn't my job. I just kind of do this as a hobby with you guys. I mean, maybe one day I'll be able to show you guys for the moon as a job, though. My main account has a lot of people, but still, it's just a hobby. I just enjoy the moon, the stars, science. I'm a nerd, you know? Look how beautiful she is tonight. How amazing is that? If you want screenshots, there you go. Tomorrow's the full moon, so it's getting close. It's waxing right up there. It should be full. I forget what time tomorrow it's full. But yeah, beautiful view tonight. Just gorgeous view. Thanks for the earths tonight. Thanks for sharing the live, guys. That really helps share this out to more people that might want to see something like this. My name's Nate. I'm in Western Pennsylvania. I do live streams through my telescope of the sun and moon and stars and planets, frequently, or other outdoor adventures. Nice to meet all of you. Hey, how you doing, Mike? Good to see you, man. Thanks for the lightning. It's a beautiful view tonight. Just a gorgeous view. Anybody able to see the moon tonight where you're at? Where are you guys all tuning in from? The full moon, 9:36 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Where in PA? I'm in Western PA. Oh, Butler? I'm in there. Yeah, those two dots are craters. And if I zoom in, like you can kind of see, I'll brighten it up here. Yeah, those little dots, those are just more craters. They tend to look like lights, though. A lot of people think they're lights. Camp Hill, Ohio, Florida. Oh, nice. Very cool. Hi, Jenny. That's very cool. Yeah, you can see lots of craters through this telescope. It has an 8-inch diameter mirror. Toledo, Ohio. Very cool. Yeah, the blue supermoon. The blue moon, if you go off the term of geometry and stuff, it is the 4th full moon between two distances around the sun during a year that I learned from Sidewalk Science Center this evening. Or you can use the second full moon in a month, but usually there's two different kind of terms for it. But yeah, but it won't be blue. It won't be blue. But they call it the blue moon. You love the moon, Sultan? Awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, you guys want some screenshots? I'll zoom out real quick. You guys take some screenshots. Just make sure you send the screenshots to people you care about and say you love them to the moon and back, you know? Here you go. We'll get it focused in for you. Real nice. I'll move it up. Move it up here so you guys can see. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, it is the closest supermoon of the year, so it'll be the largest full moon tomorrow. It's already looking really big moon, you know? My name's Nate. Nice to meet all of you, and I see a bunch of my friends in here. Hi. It's good to see you guys. We're going to kind of zoom in a little bit. A lot of people are liking to be able to see those craters a little closer that look like lights, but they're little craters, you know? Pretty cool. Glad you guys are here tonight. And hi, Michael. Where's everybody tuning in from tonight? Hey, Sidewalk Science Center in the house. Good evening, Sidewalk Science Center. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We have a crispy moon tonight. Very crispy. So we're chilling with it. It's so bright outside. How nice. Where are you guys tuning in from? If it's your first time here, hi, my name's Nate. It's nice to meet you. This is the live view of the moon, the nearly full moon. It'll be full tomorrow, from Western Pennsylvania. Where are you guys from? Out in South Lake Tahoe. No clouds. Ooh, nice. It's not made of cheese, but if it was made of cheese, what kind of cheese would you like it to be made of? Like provolone, Swiss, pepper jack? What are you thinking? And in your next book, woo, just pouring outside. Aw. Well, hey, you got some work to do on a book then. Arkansas, very cool. Eastern Maine, nice to meet you. And Ms. Horror and Michael, Eastern Maine, very cool. Houston, Texas. Addison's like, ooh. Lynn, Bree, hi, Gouda, Luna Moon, pepper jack for sure, mac and cheese. There we go. Thanks for sharing the live tonight. Thanks for giving this likes. This is my secondary account. I do additional content on this one. I'm going to be, I might focus more with my other one and this one, like focus between two different kinds of content, but I'm not sure yet. But nice, welcome in if it's your first time here. It's nice to meet you guys. How you doing? Hey, Heart Me's. Oh yeah, we're getting this account some of those the members. Hi Addison, how are you? How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for the follows. My name's Nate. Ever seen any UFOs? No, but we might see some birds and planes go across, maybe a satellite. But I hope to see a UFO. That'd be super cool. You know what I mean? We'd be like We're like, saw it here first, guys. You love the ejecta? Yeah, Jenny, isn't that cool? The other account? Oh, it's still there. I'll still be on there. I'll start back on there on the 1st. But this one's growing, and I'm going to be putting out 2 different kinds of content. I'm setting up a plan with it and everything. Kind of emoji. That's a pretty cool little thing. That was pretty. That is pretty. Thanks for pinning that back out. I think that's pretty cool. They've seen ships on the moon. People say a lot of things, you know. Yeah, yeah. People say a lot of things, but there is spacecraft that we've landed on the moon. I have a batch of videos on my other account that I've posted, but they have just released. Well, I think they released in a little while ago, maybe a few years ago. But the Chandrayaan-2 orbiter around the moon got the Apollo landing sites recently. In the past couple years, like some images of them. It's really cool. The Chandrayaan, I might be able to in a little bit. I don't know where they're at, if they're on this device or the other. Welcome back, Millie Mel. We want to do a base with Artemis. We have left some things on the moon. There's some measurement devices and stuff, but we really haven't been back there a whole lot since like the 60s, 70s, you know. So it's an exciting time now that we're going back with things. And here, I'll get this for screenshots again. All right, and we'll dim it down so you get a good shot. There we go. Which account? Both, Dozy. Both are definitely going to have cartwheels. But instead of doing a whole collage of different things on one account, I'm going to grow this one and do something specific, and the other one will be a little more specific. And I even have a third one that's going to do something else kind of specific, so that it's a little bit scattered out, because a lot of my followers enjoy just the astronomy stuff, or just the nature stuff, or just the travel stuff, or just hiking or water or music and arts. So instead of like kind of collaging it and cramming it all into one, I'm going to start separating that out. High fives for hurricane pals. Anybody in the path of the hurricane right now? I hope you guys are safe. And yeah, just be safe. I wonder, NASA did, or with the ISS just did some footage of the hurricane from space. The ISS will track hurricanes a lot. Well, it's not necessarily tracking it, but it'll kind of go across the hurricanes and film it for us. Do I think there's activity? Well, India has the rover on there doing stuff right now. But I don't believe all the conspiracy theories. I do think there's a reason to always question authorities that may or may not be telling you the truth about everything, but the elaborate conspiracies I would be careful of. You know, we've done a lot of stuff, and there's reasons to not trust about certain things, but other things, no. We've been to the moon, and NASA struggled with funding for the longest time after a lot of things, and it's starting to come back now, so that'll be cool. I do rocket launches with my friend Mona out of Florida. And then with Sidewalk Science Center, who's in here, we're going to be doing the solar eclipse in Oregon in October. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, back in January or February. Was it February? Yeah. Yep. I wish we could see some, like an impact sometime. Like we're just sitting here live streaming the moon, and then all of a sudden there's just like a boom, you know? That'd be really neat. Hi, Savage Nicole. Good evening. How are you doing? You love Mona? Yeah. Mona's great. She's family. She is family. I've known her for a while, and I think, yeah, last Thanksgiving I spent with Mona. Get this it's tricky to focus when it's so bright. It's like, I think it's focused, then I'm not sure. But how awesome is that, guys? Darker areas, those large darker areas are like ancient lava beds. Up there on the top of your screen, if you were looking in the sky, it'd be more on the bottom right, but here it's the top left because we're 180'd. That's Tycho crater. Now, Tycho crater impact was so powerful, the ejecta line, the impact event lines that go all the way down the moon, like big, long distances. But there are moon rocks and debris from that escaped the moon's gravity and ended up here on Earth, and people have found them. And they're called lunar meteorites. And yeah, look at those lines from that. Isn't that insane? So wild. Zoom in the peak crater. Hey, T-Man, what's going on? You good? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. But yeah, a lot of people like to argue with the moon, and they get really angry with it. And I think if somebody's first reaction is to yell at you and insult you, you probably shouldn't believe anything they're saying, because they're just defensive for no reason. We're being kind. It's a safe place for everybody here. Just don't be negative. And yeah, the spots shine because the sun hits them, and it's a lighter material on the surface of the moon, so it reflects light quite a bit. Now, there are colors on the moon, like tones of color. See if we can see it here. You can see like very light hints of blues and dark reds. Okay, so the biggest difference is these two big dark areas. Ready? I'm gonna oversaturate it to show you guys what I'm talking about, the color difference. The one on the left is more blue, the one on the right is more red. All right, so give me just a second here. Okay, there. You get more of a turquoise out of that one on the left, and a deep red of the one on the left, on the right. But yeah, pretty wild. So we'll zoom back in here, come back up across the moon. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, so now that you know that, now when you see them, can you see the color difference now that you have that in your mind? Now when you look, you're like, oh, wait, now I see the blue versus the red. They're just very subtle differences in color. Yeah. Never seen it like that? Isn't this cool? Venomous? How gorgeous is that? See ya, Michael. Excited for the blue moon? Yeah, tomorrow evening, I think it's around 9:30 p.m. Eastern, Becca said, is the full blue moon. And the blue moon, it will be the largest full moon, where the moon is like, I think 14% larger in the sky because it's closer to Earth. It'll be the largest full moon of the entire year tomorrow night. But even tonight, if you look out in the sky, you can see just how bright this moon is, and it looks big in the sky too. So it's starting to get a little bit fuzzy. So all I do is I just slide you guys over, wipe the eyepiece of the telescope, and put you guys back on. So I just move you over, get the eyepiece, bring you back on, and there we go. So I get rid of some of that fuzz that happens from the humidity here tonight. And this is a live view from Pennsylvania. And my name's Nate. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. I'm gonna wipe off the secondary mirror here. That helps too. They both get dew on them. So see how much sharper that just got? Look at that. Huge difference. So it just takes me a second and I wipe those down. How crispy is that? I'm not gonna get that with your cell phone. Yeah, the moon won't be blue. Although I do want to mess with people and tell them it's gonna be blue, I'm not going to. But if I were to do a joke, what kind of joke would be funny about the blue moon? Be like, yeah, it's the moon's gonna be blue tonight. Wait, no. There we go. I mean, we could start the live with a filter. I could start the live with a filter on the moon. It's like a blue filter. Be like blue and play Blue Moon. You know, blue, 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 blue moon. Drinking my blue moon, watching the blue moon. Smurf the moon. I love it. That's hilarious. That would be so great. Yeah, I remember all the old Facebook memes saying, tonight only there will be 37 moons in the sky. I remember those memes too. Nice. So yeah, that's right in the center. Okay, that really bright area, that is my favorite crater on the moon because it looks like a light when I really dim down the moon. So now that we can see almost the full moon, I'm going to show you. Now you see where that is, over there on the right? Watch when I dim the moon, how that starts to look like a bright light over on the right side. You see it? Look at it. Now doesn't that look like a bright, bright light over there? Ever since I was younger, that was my favorite spot on the moon. Because it was so bright, it looked like a giant light. Isn't that cool? Oh, well, I hope you stay safe from the hurricane. Hope you all stay safe if you're in the path of any negative weather. I don't know, horse lover. Maybe you would probably need quite a few tools and a tracker and a bunch of things to see the pillars of creation. It's a pretty deep space object. Clouds tomorrow. Oh, Dewey Bob. Hey, Lucrezia. Jacksonville, Florida. Nice. This is Western Pennsylvania. If it's your first time here, say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You're welcome, Squirrely Dan. Full moon tomorrow night around 9:30 Eastern. Detroit 313. Around 9:30 is the technical time. It's the 9:30, 9:36, something like that. There's an actual just minute. There was a bird that just went across. Is the technical time, but pretty much all day tomorrow, or all evening tomorrow to be considered the full moon. Tomorrow is the blue moon. Yesterday was still just a waxing moon. Ooh, there's another bird up top there. You guys seeing the birds? Little silhouettes in here and there. Yeah, it does kind of look like cities, doesn't it? They're just smaller craters. Hi, Tennessee. Nice to see you, Robbie. Glad you're here. Oh, it's going great. Looks blue to me. No, they don't. It actually is not going to be blue. The blue moon tomorrow is not going to be blue. As fun as it would be to tell people that, that the truth is no. The blue moon is the fourth full moon between 2 points in Earth's orbit around the sun. So basically, I think it's 4 full moons in what we would equate to somewhere around 3 months. Around. And if you guys don't follow Sidewalk Science Center, he just made a YouTube video about it tonight. I don't know if he's still in here, but he did a YouTube video about the blue moon and went over the information about that. Yeah, catch it tomorrow, but it's going to be the largest full moon of the year tomorrow. Right there, Sidewalk Science Center. Please give him a follow. He also did fourth in a single season. That's what it is, yeah. It's called the Blue Moon. It will be the largest full moon of the year. And I think to have it be a large, full blue moon, supermoon, I think the next one's in 2030 something, to be that big or something close to it. But it'll be the largest full moon of the year tomorrow. And it's already pretty large in the sky. You okay, Addison? You good? Hi, Lavender. How are you? You guys want some screenshots? Here, I'll zoom out real quick for a screenshot. If you want a screenshot of the moon tonight, tomorrow's the full moon, so this is the nearly full moon. I get a nice, there you go. If you want some screenshots, feel free. Take some screenshots. It makes a great cell phone wallpaper. And maybe to send it to somebody who really loves the moon. And they'll be like, where did you get this? Be like, hey, you know, or make a TikTok with it. That's for you guys. Whatever you guys want. You can feel free to screenshot or screen record anything on my live streams. More than happy to just share this with you guys. And thanks for sharing the live tonight, guys. And we're at 11,000 likes. Hey, Kim, how are you doing? All right, we're going to zoom back in a little bit. Shoom, zoomed in. Ultimate zoomage. Now, this telescope is an Orion XT8 Dobsonian with a 25 millimeter eyepiece. It's a big old 4-foot long tube, 8-inch diameter. And then I have my phone hooked up to the eyepiece, so you guys get to look through my telescope. Isn't that cool? Isn't she beautiful tonight? Isn't that pretty, Morgan? Here, Alex, I'm going to hook you up with moderator. So if you need to pin your own comments, you can. Hi, Lisa. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. We got the moon. Luna's my girl. Looks like UFOs flying around. The birds? I don't see any UFOs. I wish I did. What kind of UFOs would we see, you know? Imagine if we all got to witness something like that together, like a giant mothership flew across the screen and it just went straight like, what's going on? This is crazy, guys. What would you guys do? Would you start screen recording or would we call the authorities? What's the protocol for first contact? I'd probably start, you know, trying to wave them down and be like, come here, you know? Pick me up. I'm ready. I've been ready my whole life. Take me with you. You have a story just like that, really? Come get me. Yeah, there we go. Hey, you guys got any room on that ship there, you know, for a little stowaway like me? Almost a blue moon, yeah. Beam me up, Scotty. That'd be wonderful. Glad you guys are here tonight. Thanks for sharing this with me. It's so pretty. Pick me up. Broker Greg in the house. What did he say? I need a screen recording app before you go getting crazy. All right, Greg. Oh, hey, Greg, you're down in Florida, right? I hope you stay safe with these storms, this big storm coming through. I know Floridians are pretty much, a hurricane is just like, they just have fun in the rain, but just want to, thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg. The moon, a person, would it be a girl or boy? Definitely a girl in my mind. The moon is totally a female in my mind because I used to call the moon like my lady. Luna was my lady. But I think, isn't Luna, or the origins of the moon or something, maybe it was a male thing or something? I don't remember. Watching from Stewart, Florida. Wow, awesome, Bev. I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. It's a live view of the moon from Pennsylvania. No, Eric, it is far from plasma. You might want to check out what plasma is. Okay. Plasma doesn't stand still. You should really look into what plasma is. It's a little different than plasma. Hello from Schoolcraft, Michigan. Nice, Randy. Moon is feminine, the sun is masculine. Oh, okay. Greg up here in Sarasota lost a few trees and a hole, and ooh. Well, I hope you stay safe in this one. Oh, Becky, you can take care of them just all the way out. I'm from PA. Thanks for the moon. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Jason, Ohio. Welcome in. How you doing, man? Good to see you. If you're over in Ohio, I'm in Western PA. You might see the same moon I'm looking at. It looks huge. It's so bright outside. Branson, Missouri. Hi, Washoe. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here, guys. That's awesome. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? Good to see you. Ideal Karate Belt Display in Pennsylvania. Howdy, neighbor. How are you doing tonight? Northeast Indiana. Very cool, Kelly. The moon is so beautiful, isn't it? I think I'm in love with the moon. It looks so pretty. And feel free to take as many screenshots tonight as you guys want. Happy to share with you guys. Erie? Nice. Always enjoy the lives. Nice, Grandwise. I'm glad you're here. If you're in Erie, you should see this moon right now. Hopefully you get a good view. Erie's beautiful. The peninsula is gorgeous. Hey, thanks for the share, Amber. If you guys know anybody that would like to see the moon tonight, please share out the live. Helps push this out to more people that might want to see this tonight and get some screenshots that might not have a view or have rain or something. Take pics of the moon every once in a while. Nice. How good can you see other planets? I can see them pretty good. The only thing is this is not a tracking telescope, so planets are so far away, we end up like the motion you're seeing of the moon across the screen is Earth's rotation. So we'll see we'll be zoomed in way more than this, and it's like we're chasing the planet the whole time, so it's kind of shaky in that. But I do planets, and I will possibly do Saturn later tonight for a short bit, but it'd be a little shaky. Thanks for the follow, Jessica. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for tapping the screen, guys. That really helps too. Really appreciate it. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for the rose. Phil Collins is better than all of us. Thanks for the follow. Sometimes the usernames just need to be said. I'm just saying. Phil Collins is better than all of us. I like that username. That's cool. Hey, Dustin. Thanks for the follow. Hey, Lulu. Good evening. The craters are not equal in depth. Not even close. Some are deeper than others. I don't know who started that. That's just like an internet rumor or something. Aloha from Hawaii. Hi. Intent candles. With intent candles, sorry. CNC. Hi, Christy. Any UFO? No UFOs yet. Cat? Meow. Isn't that the cat? I think it's upside down, right? The cat's over here somewhere, right? I think we're upside down with the cat there. But yeah, this is a live view of the moon. How are you guys doing tonight? We're going to zoom out a little bit. You want a quick screenshot of the nearly full moon. Tomorrow's the full blue moon of the year. It'll be the largest supermoon, full moon of the year tomorrow. It's looking gorgeous tonight. This is a live view from Pennsylvania. And my name's Nate. It's nice to meet all of you. Welcome in. How are you guys doing tonight? Cloudy there in Northeast PA. Where are you guys all from? Welcome in. The cat is upside down. That's what I thought. Yeah. Thanks for the follows. Yeah, the telescope does flip the image. Thanks, Becca. Thanks for the shares and likes tonight. You guys are crushing these likes. I really appreciate that. Daytona, Atlanta. You took a screenshot. That's so cool, Olivia. I'm glad. Take as many screenshots as you want. Eastern Michigan. So cool. Alabama and the moon is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Panama City. You're in Alabama and New Mexico, Jim. Very cool. Hi, Emily. Good to see you. Simply living in Kansas. Oh, I think I saw a bird go across there. That was pretty cool. Awesome. Thanks for the shares and follows. Apparently the term blue moon originates from a volcanic eruption that occurred in the Philippines. Ooh. I wonder, did it make the moon look blue? Interesting. I never knew that. I need to look that up now. That's fascinating. Up here is Tycho Crater. If you look out your right window on the moon. David in Oregon. Hi. Tomorrow night is the full moon. California. Well, hello, Wadu. Cloudy in Oregon tonight. I'll be in Oregon in October for the eclipse. You guys should have an amazing view of the eclipse out there. Back to Stormwatch, Greg. Hey, Greg, thanks so much for being here. It's good to see you. As always, a pleasure. Thanks for tapping the screen. We're almost at 20,000 likes, guys. You guys are going to set a new record on this account. I think my record, I don't know. I don't know if I should tell you guys the record yet, but for tapping the screen, it's we we got a little ways to go to beat the record. But I think we might have the best crew in here tonight. From Florida, waiting for the hurricane. Well, Madison, I hope you stay safe. Hometown, cloudy New Jersey. Yeah, I'm expecting a few clouds tomorrow for the full moon, but I'm so happy I have a beautiful crispy view for you guys tonight on this. Not cloudy as much as smoky skies from fires, Dave. Friendswood, Texas. Very cool. Welcome. Here's I'm going to zoom out real quick for screenshots, guys. Here you go. And if you know anybody that loves the moon or might like to see this tonight or finds this fascinating, please share the live to them. Everybody's welcome here as long as you're kind. It's a safe place. Take as many screenshots as you want. Makes a great wallpaper for your phone. Isn't it beautiful? Tomorrow is the full moon. Tonight it's nearly full. It's on its way to being full. How gorgeous is that? Hi, Aaron. Isn't that just gorgeous? We'll come down here. We'll move all the way across the screen. This is what we're going to do. Ready? What we're going to do here is as the moon comes across the screen. All right, ready? The goal being we tap and like the screen and see how far we go. We're at 21.5 thousand likes. The moon is going to move across the screen. Let's see how many likes we get while the moon will walk across the moon. We'll call it that. Start at 21.5. So all you have to do is tap the screen and we'll go all the way across the moon with it and see how many likes we can get. Is Saturn close? Yeah, Saturn's, if you look up in the sky, Saturn's over to the left of the moon. It's real close. Like if I hold out my fist, it's like 1.5 fists away from the moon to the left. It's real close. Looks like a huge blast area in the upper left top side. That's Tycho. Yeah, Brian, that's Tycho. That was a huge impact, I'm sure. You want to see the dark side? Well, we can't, or the far side. Yeah, they do have a lot of images online of the far side. Oops, let me get that focus for you. Of the far side, because there is light that hits the far side. I'm viewing from Pennsylvania. Where are you guys all tuning in from? And the motion you're seeing is Earth turning right now. That's Earth turning. Ooh, you guys are crushing those likes up. We're about to hit 30,000. Isn't this beautiful, Christy? I'm glad you're enjoying it. Words of Wade, Oregon, Ohio, with T-Mac, Josh in Ohio. Nice to meet you guys. I'm in Western PA. Hello, neighbors. Jack in Florida. Hope you stay safe from the storm. Aaron in Ohio. Love you, brother. Massachusetts. Very cool. Southeast Texas, Oklahoma. Ooh. Go Texas, Kansas, Massachusetts, Oklahoma. You're from Missouri? Very cool. North Carolina, Michigan, Arizona. Beautiful. New York City, North Carolina. Apollo 11 landing site just went by. It just crossed on the bottom left in the Sea of Tranquility. Sea of Tranquility. Yeah, you can do more than one like, Ricky. You just rapid tap the screen and it helps push this out to more people that might like this kind of thing and might want some screenshots of our beautiful moon tonight. Crushing the X button on our PS1 or finally paid. Doesn't look this bright outside right now. Oh, it is here. It's gorgeous here. I'm out in the country. You can hear all the peepers here in Pennsylvania, North Idaho. Hi, Micah. New Jersey. Lois. Hi, Lois. How you doing? Look at that crater, though. Yeah, aren't they amazing? Look at that. And up here along the edge, that's called the Terminator line, Terminator zone. That's where the sunlight terminates into the darkness. And that, as it moves across the moon, where that line is, that's one of my favorite places to look at while we're looking through the telescope because you can see all the texture. Doesn't it look sick? Awesome, Prima. Thank you, Bingo Biz. Hi, Amber. Amber, you want a screenshot? Here, check this out. You guys are looking through my telescope from Pennsylvania at the moon. This is for you guys. Then you guys just take a screenshot, make a wallpaper on your phone with it, or maybe send it to one of your friends tonight and say, I love you to the moon and back. It'd be real sweet, you know? There you go. Take screenshots. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi, Rachel Cook. How are you? Yeah, Jesse, I have clear skies. What's better, telescope or camera? Both are good. It depends on what you're looking at. For something like the moon, both are really good. Um, my personal, it's there's. Did you get screenshots, Bingo? Awesome. I'm glad. So glad. Thanks for the gifts tonight, guys. Yeah, Lois. Yeah, this is my secondary account. It's not a backup or anything. It's more additional content here on this one. Do I have a solar scope? I do not, Jack, but I do look at the sun through this telescope with a solar filter on it so we can see sunspots during the day. And I do that a lot. And the sun has been a very busy place lately. Now, what you guys, if you're just tuning in, this is a live view of the moon from Pennsylvania. It's going to be a full blue moon tomorrow and a supermoon. So it's going to be the largest blue moon in a while and for a while, but also the largest full moon of the year tomorrow. And it's already getting big and it's nearly full tonight. And we are checking this out from Pennsylvania. And if it's your first time here, hi, where are you tuning in from? Maybe share this to somebody who might think this is cool. I'm glad you guys are here. It's really, really nice to meet all of you. Isn't this gorgeous? And I do have another account, just Sunshine Nate, as well. If you want to follow that account or you find out one, I have lots of content on that account. So, but I'm going to be doing different. This is additional content. So you guys are like ahead of the game here on this account. It's like the bonus content here. First time? Nice to meet you, Flower. Good to see you. Your first time here from Kentucky? Very cool. Hi, Brittany. Hey, Sarah, New Hampshire? Awesome. That's so cool. Welcome in. We got a bunch of... Are you guys lunatics? Or should we be like Moonies? Would you say lunatics or Moonies? I would go with lunatics. What lens are we using? We're using an Orion SkyQuest XT8 Dobsonian telescope with a 25 millimeter eyepiece on it. And it's giving us this gorgeous view right here. Okay. So that's zoomed all the way out for you. Right? And I can tweak it down just a little bit so it's not so bright, because that's one thing about the full or nearly full moon is it's so bright you have to dim it. And then we have the 25 millimeter eyepiece and an iPhone 14 Pro Max into the eyepiece. So you guys are looking into my telescope at the moon. Isn't that cool? I'm glad you guys are here. And it's nice to meet all of you. If you know anybody that might like this, please share the live. 40,000 likes. Thank you. Can we get to 50,000 now? I dare you. Moonies? I'm seeing Moonies. What's a good Celestron scope between 1,000 to 5,000? Celestron makes a lot of good scopes between that price range. Probably like 50. Luna is your last name? Very cool. I do planets sometimes. Zoom back out a little. You want to screenshot it, Brittany? Okay, hold on. Here we go. I got you. Excuse the shaking. We'll do this. We'll make sure we do it right for you. I want to make sure it's nice and crystal clear for you. All right, there we go. Get that in frame a little more. It'll move to the left. There you go. You were there? You were at the moon, Crazy Dave? I don't know, Dave. I think you're a little crazy. Lucas is saying lunatics. She's pink there. Where are you at, Taylor's version? We're here. So pretty. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? It'll be a full moon tomorrow evening around 9:30 Eastern. So this is the nearly full moon. We're going to call it the nearly full moon. I'm going to redo my brightness for you guys. There we go. I'm going to redo the focus as well, because sometimes the focus gets a little out. Okay. And we'll just do a little tweak with the eyepiece to the phone. Now that is a good screenshot. You know what I mean? Hi, Teresa. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hi, Andy. Good to see you. Hey, North Star. Glad you guys like this. I love being able to share it with you. We'll get in real close there now. Planets are beautiful, yeah. Saturn tonight is right next to the moon. It's like a fist and a half to the left of the moon if you see it. Good morning right now before the sunrise. Crossback. Very cool. Did you guys see that bird? That one flew by real quick. You could listen to me talk all day, watching from Maine. Well, nice to meet you, Ray Mom. I'm glad you like my voice. I do have another account. This is bonus content account. My main account is, or my other account is just regular Sunshine Nate. And then this is 2.0. So beautiful, so pretty. I might show Saturn later. That's so cool. You're welcome, Kaylee. Glad you like this. Welcome in, guys. Where are you all tuning in from? This is a live view of the moon from Western Pennsylvania. My name's Nate. We are looking through an Orion SkyQuest XT8 Dobsonian telescope. I know that's a mouthful. It's such a mouthful, but it's a big telescope, and you guys are looking through it at the moon. Isn't that cool? You guys get to look through a telescope tonight. You guys are stargazing all together from around the country and around the world, probably. From Maryland. Like that's Washington State. Very cool. Indiana. Very nice. Grundy, Virginia. Middleport, Pennsylvania. Very cool. From Texas. Riverside, Texas. So pretty. Oh, yeah. Hi, Minnesota. I love Minnesota. Delano, California. West Virginia. Ohio. Hi, neighbors. Virginia, you're my neighbor, too. Hi, Virginia, Massachusetts. Look at all of that. It's so beautiful. Seeing so many folks from all over joining together, and we're all just kind of stargazing through the telescope together. I think that's pretty freaking cool. I'm glad to meet you guys. Hey, Dirty Burton. Yeah. It's good to see you. Oh, the comments going so fast. Thanks for the likes tonight. We're on our way to 50,000 likes. That helps me a lot, and thanks for those contributing to the Earth goal we have up there. I appreciate that. It helps grow the channels. The stars are so lonely without you. Aw, so cute. You fell in love. Hi, guys. Hey, Roku. Glad you guys like it. It's a live view of the moon. You can see those craters down there. They kind of look like lights. But they're just smaller craters. A lot of people think they're lights, though. And when I was younger, I thought they were lights, too. And my favorite one is over on the right side in this view. And when you dim down the right amount, it looks like a giant light. It's kind of crazy. Unsettling, really. Here's a scene where India landed. India landed up here on the left. Yes, I can, Becca. Okay. Up there on the left, just over that edge, but we can't see the South Pole from here. It's just out of view. And even if we could see the South Pole, we wouldn't be able to see them. There's Jenny. Okay. Get Jenny up as a moderator here. There we go. Gotcha, Jenny. See your second house. You have a second house on the moon? No, you don't. No, you don't. What are you talking about? If you do, can I come over and play? Hey, Torin. Isn't that cool? Dark circles. Yeah, we can see the craters on the Terminator zone here on the edge. And when it's more of a crescent, we're observing it. It's a little more dramatic, but even right there in the middle, you can see that. You can see the outer rim of the other side of that crater is lit by the sun a little bit, but the rest is dark. So it looks at times like they're just floating off into space. It looks so cool. Isn't that cool? All right, so right up here, center of the screen, that crater that's really bright right there, that's my favorite. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out, and I want you guys to keep that in mind, and you'll never be able to look at the moon again. You're always going to look for that because it looks like a light. All right, ready? Zoom out. All right, over on the right, you're like, oh, that doesn't look like much, but watch as I dim. And as I dim, it hits this point where it just looks like a light. It's super bright. And when you're looking at it, boom, that's the light bulb on the moon in my mind when I was a kid, over on the right. But that's just a crater. It actually is a really unique plateau region in it too. But I always thought that was a light. Isn't that cool? I always thought that was cool, you know? Yeah. I thought it was really pretty. Feel free to take some screenshots though, because it's a really pretty view we have here tonight. And we don't always get this good of conditions. So please, by all means, take some screenshots. And you're gonna see it get dark for a second while I wipe the eyepiece, then again while I wipe the secondary mirror to clear up the image for you, because it does have a little bit of dew humidity on it. I want to make sure you guys are getting the best view tonight at all times. I'm a stickler on that. See how that cleared it up real quick? It only takes me a second to do that. Now I got to do the secondary. And I'm going in, and I'm just wiping the dew off the secondary mirror. And then, boom, the moon. Look how sharp that is now. Isn't she gorgeous? 7-Eleven has landed on the moon? Uh-oh. Watch out. Watch out for 7-Eleven landing on the moon. If you're just now joining, please share the live to anybody that might like to see the moon tonight. My name's Nate. This is a live view from Western Pennsylvania through the Orion SkyQuest XT8 Dobsonian telescope. Sea of Tranquility right in the middle of these big dark regions right there. Sea of Tranquility is right here. Top left of it had Apollo 11. Bottom right had another Apollo mission land on it. Yeah. It's upside down because this is a reflector telescope, and it flips the image. Telescope flips it, 180s it, so it is technically upside down. So if you flip your phone upside down or you take a screenshot, just 180 that, and it'll be a better, closer perspective for you. You love this so much, Kiva. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hey, Full Moon Farm, how you doing? Welcome in. We got a full moon tomorrow night. I'll tell you what, tomorrow night we'll have the full blue moon. It'll be the largest supermoon of the year. My name's Nate. I do telescope live streams. We do the sun, the moon, sometimes planets and stars. Blue moon, yeah, you know it. You know it, guys. There we go. Thanks for the likes tonight. You're crushing it. Your B-Day tomorrow? Very cool. Hey, Phoenix. You like that? Isn't that cool? Hi, Dee. Good to meet all of you. Ooh, got a siren off in the distance. Hope if anybody's tuning in from Florida, you guys are staying safe tonight with the hurricane and anybody in the path of that storm. This is from Pennsylvania, and if it is your first time here, let me know where you're tuning in from. All right, I'm gonna zoom it in here so we can come across Tycho a little bit. You guys can see this large impact crater, the Tycho crater. It's ejecta. You can see the lines going almost all across the moon. Probably seen that so many times in photographs. You're looking at it live right now. Some of the ejecta from there actually ended up here on Earth because it escaped moon's gravity and came through our atmosphere and landed as lunar meteorites. And people actually own lunar meteorites, so they technically have moon rocks. Alabama, Florida. That's awesome. Welcome in, guys. Montgomery, PA, Kansas City, Rome, Italy. Nice. Missouri in the house. Welcome in. Hey, Eddie, how are you doing? I'm in Western PA. Central PA, Jennifer? Nice. Wisconsin. Isn't she gorgeous? I'm going to zoom out for you guys to get a picture. It's the nearly full moon, but we're getting such a pretty view tonight. I keep zooming out for you guys to get some screenshots. Let me dim it down for you just a little bit. You can clear chat because we're getting a better focus when it's a little center of the screen. And I want to give you guys like the best possible quality of screenshots. There you go. Look at that live view. How gorgeous is that? Is that not beautiful? You live in south of Pittsburgh? Nice. I worked and lived in Pittsburgh for a while. Washington County. Very cool. Boston. I was in Boston last year. Isn't that cool? Pumpkin? Cool. Glad you guys are enjoying it. If it was cheese, what kind of cheese would this be? That's what I want to know. What kind of cheese would it be? Looking at that, I don't know. I really like pepper jack. Thank you for the love view, Tiff. Becca, wow, thank you for the roses. Olivia, thank you for the roses. Oh, you guys hit the goal? Oh, we're going to have to do a new goal. You guys are crushing it here tonight. So keep taking screenshots while I get a goal. New goal going. Let's see. We are going to go with some finger hearts. And there we go. We have a new finger heart goal. And we'll zoom in. And feel free to take as many screenshots as you guys want. This is a live view of the moon from Western Pennsylvania. My name's Nate. You see that bird? Mackenzie from Michigan. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. This is broadcast live from Pennsylvania through an Orion XT8 Dobsonian telescope. It's about a 4-foot long telescope, 8-inch diameter. And you guys are on an iPhone 14. Just kind of have it clamped up to the eyepiece. And there you go. You guys are looking through my telescope at the moon. Little white dots. Those are smaller craters. Isn't that cool? It is gorgeous, Mama Luna, isn't it? Your son wanted to say thank you for showing this. Well, I'm glad he's enjoying it. Hi, Christina. Thanks for the follows tonight, guys. 64,000 likes. Now I'm going to say, let's go for 100,000 likes. I think there's enough of us. I think we can do it. And if you know anybody that wants to see the moon like this tonight, please share the live. This is a safe place. We're kind to each other and welcoming, just enjoying the moon together. So please share it out to your friends. That's a beautiful, crispy view of the moon tonight. Hi, Hannah. The blue supermoon is tomorrow evening around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm in the United States, so Eastern United States. It'll be the largest supermoon of the year. And a blue moon is not actually blue. What a blue moon is the fourth full moon in a season. So this year it's like the 13th full moon of the year, but it's the fourth one in a season. And it's called the blue moon. Hey, how you doing, Alan? Good to see you. What part of the moon is that? That's the Terminator zone is that top edge there, where the light meets the dark. Isn't that cool? Thanks for sharing the live. Thanks for the likes tonight. Ooh, you guys are going for 100,000, huh? You guys are going for 100,000 likes. I can see it. I can tell. You guys got this. Nice to meet all of you. And if it's your first time here, let me know where you're tuning in from. And thank you for all the finger hearts. And shout outs to the people gifting tonight. Ezekiel, Lincoln, Teresa, CNC, Dozy Cow, Becca Wow, It's Kiki, Harmony, Tiff, Lori, Deuce, Doe, and Jenny, Tip, Emily June, Brenda, Glow, and Sidewalk Science Center. Where are you at? Blue Moon. It's the first time here, Rebecca. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. Comments are going quicker now, so I'm reading faster than I can speak. But I see you, Oklahoma. My name's Nate. I'm in Western Pennsylvania, and this is a live view of the moon. Mars, PA. Very cool. Mars is off. I like Mars. The place in PA. And I like the planet, too. Name of scope is an Orion XT8 Dobsonian telescope. You record something in the sky, very strange. Nice to meet all of you. What's the bright white dots? Those are smaller craters on the moon. Isn't that cool? I'm going to zoom out. Watch this. All right, guys. We're going to zoom out. You can take some screenshots. Look over on the right. That white crater is going to look like a light bulb. As I dim a little bit, it's like it just stays super bright over there. And over on the right side, you got like this really bright spot. That's always been one of my favorite spots of the moon because it looks so bright like a light, but it's just the sun reflecting off the lunar surface. And the lunar surface is just like that light gray color that you see here. South Carolina, welcome in. Good basic telescope, like a tabletop Dobsonian or even a travel reflector or refractor. Telescopes are good. I have a little travel Celestron refractor telescope. It's awesome. But even you can start viewing stuff like this with like binoculars, the moon. But if you're ever doing the sun, always have a solar filter. Never look at the sun without a solar filter. You can ruin your eyesight real quick. Starlink in 5 minutes. This is an Orion SkyQuest XT8 Dobsonian, guys. Nice to meet all of you. Hi, that lady. Good evening. 2037, so don't miss it. There you go, Jenny. Thank you. Yep, blue moon tomorrow night, guys. Look how big and beautiful this moon is tonight. Isn't it amazing? Are brighter spots higher or lower elevation? No. The lighter the craters, they tend to be younger. The older the crater is, it gets a little more dull as it's exposed to the space and stuff. Hey, Haffy, thanks for the hanging lights. So the brighter the craters are, they tend to be younger. It's not a perfect system, but in general, you can see duller ones and brighter ones. So the really bright ones tend to be younger. Best part of your day, I'm glad. You know, you guys are the best part of my day, too. How about that? How about we all give each other a little pat on the back and say, thanks for sharing this with me, you know? We are looking through a telescope, Jenny. You guys are looking through an Orion SkyQuest XT8 Dobsonian telescope with an iPhone 14 Pro Max and a 25 millimeter eyepiece on there. So got people from all over the United States and probably the world here now, all looking through the telescope at the moon. Isn't that pretty cool? You're welcome, guys. Thanks for the follows tonight. And if you know anybody that might want to see this tonight, please share the live. Thank you for tapping the screen because we're almost to 100,000 likes. I bet you guys are doing great with that. And thank you for the finger hearts. Karen, thank you. Yeah, share it to anybody that might want this. Yes, this is real, Lindsay. My name's Nate. This is my bonus feature account. So you guys are some of the first folks on this account. And it's nice to see you. I'll be doing additional content on this account. I also have Sunshine Nate is my other one. But nice to meet all of you. Woohoo, 100,000 likes. Let's go. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. That really helps me out. It pushes this out to more people that might really enjoy this tonight. That's what it's all about. If you guys love the moon or just want a really cool screenshot of the moon, like that's what this is about. So keep sharing it. Yeah, it's the real moon. I never saw a fake one, you know. But I'll zoom out so you guys can get some cool screenshots here. But I have, and my last video, it kind of shows the phases of the moon, kind of how it wobbles and gets phases, you know. The ripplings from our atmosphere. So as we look through the atmosphere, it's kind of like looking across the hood of a car, you know. And so you see the waviness, and the closer it is to the horizon, the more atmosphere we're looking through. So the waviness gets even worse when it's real close to the horizon. It goes, some days, like a really hot, humid day, we'll be looking at the moon and it's just like, whir, whir, whir. Yeah, that's the official sound effect. I can't believe I just said, whir, whir. I don't even know what I was doing. I don't even know. I was trying to sound out an atmospheric wave. What? Yeah. And hi, guys. How you doing tonight? It's nice to meet all of you. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for enjoying the moon. We are going to This live will be concluding soon. So I think I have a little bit of network errors, but we will be concluding soon. We'll be concluding soon. I will be doing a late night live stream in a little bit on my YouTube. So please follow the YouTube. All right, I'm going to pin this. There we go. So yeah, we'll be on Sunshine Nate on YouTube, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. That was cool. Hey, Madison. Have a good one, guys. Take some screenshots. I'll be on my YouTube this evening. This will be concluding here soon. So here's some screenshots for you guys. How pretty is that? Oh, you guys keep sharing this. If the internet starts working more, maybe I'll stay on a little bit longer. Beautiful view of the moon, right? I can get much better than that. 409 shares. All right. Took out the comments so you guys can get some good screenshots. This is an Orion SkyQuest XT8 live view of the moon from Pennsylvania. My name is Nate. The moon is nearly full. Tomorrow will be the full blue moon. And it'll be the largest supermoon of the year. And tonight, this is just absolutely gorgeous. Look how bright it is. It's so bright. I have to dim it just for you guys. How amazing is that? And those smaller lights on the moon, those are smaller craters. And the large dark areas are ancient lava beds. And where the India rover is on the top left on the South Pole. And this image is flipped upside down because that's what the telescope does. Yeah. Thanks for enjoying this with me tonight. If you don't subscribe to me on YouTube, you should. I will be there with the moon in a little bit, and we'll be zooming in even closer. So if you haven't already, try to find me on YouTube there. But thanks for the likes tonight. You guys are still hanging out? You guys are keeping me around. You guys want to party, don't you? Is this turning into a moon party? I think it is. It's a moon party. Woohoo. Yeah. What a night. You guys crushed the 100,000 likes. Orion SkyQuest XT8. Lauren, it is Sunshine Nate. One word. Sunshine Nate. I'll put the Barlow in and we'll be zooming in a lot there. We're on a road to 1,000 followers there on the YT. But yeah, you're welcome, Mackenzie. And thank you all for being kind tonight. Not on this one yet. I need 10,000 followers to have like a link put in this profile here, which I might. I don't know how many we got tonight. Got a few. It's amazingly beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? So magnified, Kels. We're looking through a telescope. It's an Orion SkyQuest XT8 Dobsonian telescope. Isn't that pretty cool? Thanks for the shares tonight. I appreciate it, guys. Very cool. It's mesmerizing, Chrissy, right? I love just kind of watching it drift, you know. Full blue moon tomorrow. Yes, Crystal. Yeah, tomorrow's the full blue moon. Maybe. I don't know, Madison, maybe. I'll be live tomorrow, but I am expecting clouds, and it'll be right here where I'm live at the full moon tomorrow. But it's saying I'm going to have clouds, so we'll see how it goes. We'll get the best view we possibly can. This telescope, about $650 US. As far as telescopes go, it's a pretty good deal. You can get a really nice telescope for like, I don't know, 60 to 100 bucks to get started, you know, or like a little travel scope. Those are cool too. Thanks, Steph. Thanks for the gifts tonight. That was really nice, guys. But we have hit. Yeah, this is from a telescope. So we have hit our time, though. Yeah, you can screenshot as much as you want. I'm going to be heading out here in just a few moments. So if you want to screenshot this, I'll give you guys another one out here. There you go. And then I'll do another zoom in. Kaleidoscopes. I want a kaleidoscope. I want to put telescope through a kaleidoscope. Like a kaleidoscope. I don't even know what that'd be called at that point. Yeah. So have a great night, guys. We will see you soon. I will post replays on this account as well as my other one, Sunshine Nate. See, Chrissy, they're yours for free. You know? Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm turning off comments now. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for everything. How do I do it? I gotta hit the button. Hit this button. Hit this button. There we go. There. And then I'll zoom out so that you guys can get a nice... I'll get this all squared up here because it moves across the screen. There you go. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for the gifts.